Have you ever stood at a crossroads where every path means losing something precious? Where choosing one dream means destroying another? Where the person you love and the person you could love are pulling you in opposite directions? And no matter what, someone's heart will break, including your own. If you've ever faced an impossible choice, this story is for you. This isn't just about vampires and werewolves. It's about war, sacrifice, and the moment you realize growing up means choosing who you'll become, even if it costs you everything. Welcome to Eclipse. The calm before the storm, except there is no calm. There's only tension, coiled tight like a spring about to snap. Bella Swan is trapped between two worlds. The cold, eternal night with Edward Cullen, and the warm, beating heart of humanity with Jacob Black. She loves them both, but she can only choose one. Meanwhile, in the shadows, an army is rising. Someone wants the Cullens dead. Someone wants Bella destroyed. And when ancient enemies are forced to become allies, the battle that follows will change everything. The story doesn't begin in Forks, Washington. It begins in Seattle, where people are vanishing from dark alleys, and bodies are turning up drained of blood. To humans, it looks like a serial killer. To the Cullens, the signs are unmistakable. Someone is creating a newborn vampire army. Newborn vampires are monsters wild, uncontrollably, and impossibly strong. They're redriven by an insatiable thirst and have no regard for the laws that keep the vampire world hidden. And the Cullens know exactly who's behind it. Victoria, the red-haired vampire, seeking revenge for her mate, James. Back in Forks, Bella is caught between two fires. She's back with Edward, but still grounded by her father, Charlie. Her friendship with Jacob is fracturing under the weight of their impossible situation. Edward sees Jacob as a danger, a werewolf whose very nature threatens Bella. Jacob sees Edward as a monster stealing Bella's humanity, her future, her life, and Bella stands in the middle, torn between the moon and the sun. At the heart of Eclipse is a battle of wills. Bella is desperate to become a vampire before she ages another day. She wants to be changed now, immediately, before time steals any more from her. Edward, however, clings to her humanity. He offers a shocking compromise. He'll change her himself, but only if she marries him first. To Bella, marriage feels more permanent and terrifying than immortality itself. But after emotional confrontations and whispered promises, she agrees. The engagement is sealed with a heavy, old-fashioned diamond ring, a secret promise made in the darkness before the storm. But promises mean nothing if you don't survive what's coming. The newborn army is growing stronger, and the Cullens realize they can't win this fight alone. So they do the unthinkable. They form an alliance with their ancient enemies, the Quileute werewolves. It's a partnership born of desperation, vampires and wolves training together in a forest clearing, circling each other with centuries of hatred simmering beneath the surface. Jasper Hale takes command, revealing his dark past as a soldier in the Southern Vampire Wars, teaching them how newborns fight. This fragile alliance is held together by a single thread, protecting Bella Swan. As the army approaches, Edward takes Bella to a remote mountain peak to hide her from the battle. But a freak blizzard strikes, and Bella starts to freeze to death. Edward, with his marble-cold skin, can't warm her. This is when Jacob Black arrives. With his body temperature soaring, Jacob crawls into the sleeping bag with Bella, keeping her alive. Edward watches, tormented, as his rival holds the girl he loves. In the silence of that freezing tent, they finally talk not as enemies, but as two people who love the same girl in fundamentally different ways. The next morning, everything changes. In a moment of desperation, Bella kisses Jacob, and she realizes a devastating truth. She loves him, too, not as much as Edward, but enough that losing him will shatter a piece of her soul. The war begins in the valley, below a brutal chaos of teeth, claws, and shattering marble skin. But the real fight happens at the mountain peak. Victoria and her lieutenant, Riley, find Bella's hiding spot. Edward is forced to fight them both. In a desperate move, Bella cuts her own arm, using her blood to distract Victoria. The scent overwhelms her, breaking her focus. In a blur of motion, Edward seizes the moment, and Victoria is finally destroyed. The battle is won, but the Volturi arrive to inspect the aftermath. They find one survivor, a young newborn named Bree Tenner, who surrendered. The Cullens plead for her life, but Jane, with her cruel smile, executes the girl without hesitation. It's a chilling reminder. There is no mercy in the vampire world. Jane turns her gaze to Bella, noting with cold disdain that she's still human. The deadline is approaching. Jacob, shattered by Bella's final decision, flees Forks in his wolf form. He cannot bear to watch her humanity die. The sun in Bella's life, the warmth, the laughter, the possibility of a normal future disappears into the forest. Bella returns to prepare for her wedding and her transformation. The eclipse is complete. The sun has set on her human life. The eternal night is waiting, and Bella Swan, for better or worse, has made her choice. Sometimes love isn't about finding the perfect person. It's about choosing which version of yourself you're willing to become. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.